Leads like a puppy dog on a leash, doesn't he?
Hey, after we putting that horn.
Okay, you can go first. You can lead me. Trust me, buddy. Summer camp's a lot better than freezer camp. Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel and my sidekick, Houston, from Arms Family Homestead, and it's the time of year where we start transitioning from baby goat phase to having less goats phase. In other words, it's time for some goats to leave, and Houston's gonna help me separate some baby goats because the guy that buys a lot of my goats from me is gonna meet me tomorrow and pick up several of these buck kids. You may also notice we've got our little friend here, Ralph, locked up. He is separated from his mama.
I didn't even realize that.
Because I just did it yesterday. Nope, I locked him up. So Ralph is being weaned off of his mom because he was actually born before we got those mini Herefords in October. So 3, 6, he's almost 7 months old. He's plenty big enough to wean. He's eating on his own. He's been grazing, you know, with his mama for a long time, but I've got him up here. We'll keep him separated for probably a couple weeks until she dries up and isn't producing any milk. Then we'll let Ralph back out probably. But Earl, you gonna help me catch some baby goats today? Probably not. So what we're gonna do, I've got a bucket of feed. We're gonna go ahead and feed the goats, and Houston's gonna help me catch them, and we're just gonna put them in this little holding pen right here.
Hang on, so then we need to put something right there so they can't crawl out.
Well, I think we do have a gap right here, but I think I can find a panel or something to put right there and keep them from going through that for now.
Video recording?
Yep. Move, goats. We don't want the little bitty ones. They're not all going. That's a big one. Oh, golly.
Did it hit you in the face?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. This one.
Hey, I gotcha.
That one was easy.
How many we got? 2, 4, 6, 7. We're not selling any girls. We only got 3 girls. That's a girl.
That's a boy.
That's a boy. Oh, he's probably big enough. I'll put him in here and I'll decide if I want to sift through him. What's up, Rufus? I'll feed you in a minute, buddy. As you can see, Rufus has fully recovered from his procedure, and he's he's upset because I haven't fed him yet. But all right, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little bucklings in here. Lambert's babies are still pretty small. I don't want to wean them yet. And then we had 3 doe kids that are staying here, at least for now, until they get a little bigger and we decide what we're going to do. So that little black one there's a doe kid, and then this one's a doe kid. Bear, really, buddy? Give me some space, man. And a doe kid right there. So all right, Houston's got some feed. That's about 4 times too much feed, so we won't be giving them all of that.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
That's all right. They just don't need that much. That's a lot of feed for 10 little goats.
Hello?
Here you go, little guys. Give these guys some water so they have plenty of water for tonight. And then tomorrow they're going to be leaving on a trailer headed to their new homes. What's up, buddy? You know what I just noticed? We have the next generation of crowing roosters on our place. Yeah, Houston's goose is still in the cage there. I went ahead and let the ducks and the rest of the chickens out because the ducks are a lot bigger. And they don't stay far away from the goose, but they're all doing well. These are the 2 ducks that Houston hatched out and the chicks. I left the goose in there because it's a little bit younger. I just want to make sure it's big enough to survive, but anyways, got them separated. And they'll be leaving tomorrow morning. Alrighty, well, it's time to load these little boys up and head off. But one thing I forgot to show you guys the other day. A couple days ago, my wife and Emily decided they wanted to plant all their flowers on the patio, so they went and bought their hanging pot, some ferns, and some little plants. And DJ always puts several pots out around the patio, but Emily wanted to plant a bunch of flowers this year. And I let her use one of these green stalk garden planters.
I'm a professional.
You are.
You're a professional?
I don't know about professional. No one's paid you to do this, so.
Really?
Who has?
You want to revise that statement?
Who's paid him?
Houston's been getting paid to grow a garden for years.
Yeah.
Hey, these are
yellow.
YouTube. Well, here's the thing. Your canna lily is going to get really tall.
So then, was that one supposed to go in there?
Yes.
Are you sure?
He knows what he's doing.
Not that.
No.
Not that. The lantana's for something else.
Okay, so then the next one.
Ooh. Pretty. I can't
It
tell the
matches my
difference in the
finger
flower and the Emily. Oh,
What did you say?
we have 2 lovely matching children
Oh
tonight.
no, that never happens. They would never do it if I asked them to.
No.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
That's why she said they.
Yeah. Emily wouldn't purposely be okay with matching you. Whenever you're ready. Aw, nice and cute. Snug as a bug.
You used to do that to me all the time.
Yep. How'd it go?
Huh?
How'd it go?
That?
Bug in a row.
What'd you say?
Snug as a bug in a row.
That's all right.
These are by no means cut flowers. It's just a lot of different things, you know. There's some zinnias and petunias and anyways, put a few herbs in there. There's some cilantro. But this is one of my roll around green stalk garden planters. I've had these for a couple of years. It's a patio planter that literally has wheels and rolls around. It's kind of a self-watering concept. You fill up the top reservoir and it just drips down into all the different layers. So I've had these like 2 years, I guess. There's another one down at the shop right now. I need to bring it up here, but I can't wait to see it fill out and be full of flowers. Usually we just put greens and herbs and things. And yeah, so check them out, green stalk garden planters. I'll leave a link in the description box if you're looking for something for your patio. They're pretty darn cool. So let's start the process, get these little guys loaded up. One thing I wanted to show you though, you remember the other day I told you I wanted to put some lights under here? Well, I actually hired a professional. Check it out. There. Look at that. Makes a world of difference. And it's come on, focus. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. You see how dark it is under here? That makes a huge difference. Earl, I left you in the house for a reason. Mom let you out, didn't she? You're not gonna aggravate these babies while I try to load them. You're gonna make it worse. Come on. There you go. You hang out in there. I don't want you aggravating, barking, and everything. So, you stay there for a minute. All right, fellas, everybody still here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody stayed in, nobody got out. Your mom's having a little separation anxiety? Or are you happy? Needed a break, I bet. All right, well, here comes the fun part. There's no easy way to do this. You just got to get them and take them. Yeah, you better get some distance. go. Alrighty, got everyone loaded up. No issues this morning, and pretty easy to load. Some of those guys are a little bigger than what I thought. There's a couple that could probably stand to be here another month or so, but some of them are probably pushing 60 pounds. And considering they were born right around the first of the year, that's pretty darn good. Some of them probably on that 40-pound range, but for us around here in our goat market, those are butcher kids. Those are destined to go on the table somewhere, but they sell the best from about 45 to 55 pounds. You'll get premium top dollar typically. And there's a couple that may be on the lower side of that, but there's some, I guarantee you, are 60 pounds or better. Well, can't get through the gap. Somebody's gonna have to move so we can back up to that trailer. Got that trailer set up as a double-decker. Haul a lot of goats. Why don't you stand up straight? All right, fellas, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Head across. Somebody's got to go first. Come on. Hey, I got a new one. I caught one of yours. Come on, somebody go first. Come on, goats. Come on, goats. Go. Jump. 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 Let's go. Two left. I got 10. You got 13 misfits. All right, guys, it has been about 4 or 5 days since we hauled the goats, and I know some of you are going to be upset with me. I get it. Let's all just take a deep breath, but let's remember, we're on a farm, we're raising farm animals. My wife has a bunch of pets. It's about a half and half mix now, but the goats are still a meat goat herd. That's what they've always been, and that's just what we're raising. They're a Kiko cross mix meat goat herd. So we took 10 young goat billies, 10 little bucklings, to an auction. That's where they went. To the Payne County auction. I've got my check in my hand and the breakdown. So if you remember, most of these little kids were born early January, early to mid-January, and it is early May, so they're 5 months old. My goal was to get them to 50 pounds to haul them to sell. I have sold goats to subscribers in the past. I kind of quit doing that. Nothing against anyone personally, but it's just kind of difficult when you have 15 goats for sale, let's say, and somebody wants one and somebody else wants two, and then they say, well, I'm gonna have everybody come on Friday at 5. Well, then people can't make it, or they want it delivered, or you hold on to it for a month, or you get what I'm saying. So they went to an auction, and the goat market, like I told you guys back a couple months ago, is on fire. I can't believe it. This is crazy. Okay, so 10 goat kids, average weight 47 pounds. I don't know if you'll focus right there. And they sold for $4.50 a pound. Can you believe that? Goats, $4.50 a pound. So they averaged $213.75 per head. Now, some of them were kind of small. Some of them were in the like high 30s, probably low 40-pound range, but we had some that were probably close to 60 pounds. Average 47 pounds a piece. Total $2,030. Here's my check. After paying commissions, scrapies, tags, and stuff like that. When you sell at auction, you have to pay some commission. So we had $60 in insurance, $60 in commission, $20 in scrapies, tags, and $7 for insurance. 10 head of goats. Total sale price $2,137. We made $2,030.45 off of 10 little goats that were 5 months old. Unbelievable. So if that's not enough to anger some of my subscribers, I know some of you, I understand, I get it. Let's all just take a breath and remember they're livestock. We're raising livestock, not all pets. But anyways, if you weren't mad enough at me for selling meat goats at auction that are headed to slaughter, let's just be honest, all 10 of those are headed to slaughter. I know who bought them, and I know they were going on a truck to eventually go to a slaughterhouse. We eat meat in the United States. Everybody, not everybody, most everybody eats beef, pork, chicken, goat, lamb, all that stuff. So they're headed to slaughter. Whew, there, I said it. Next thing on the agenda is I'm gonna load Rufus and Isaac into this trailer, and we're gonna take them down to the youth camp just a couple miles from us, where, if you'll remember last year, I always take a few goats down there. That's where we got Pepper last year. She was down there for a long time. We brought her home. And I always take a few goats down there and let them graze that pasture around their lagoon. Well, this year we're gonna take Rufus and Isaac. And the reason I'm taking Rufus is because it is a youth camp, and I think he will get all kinds of attention. Kids are gonna come up to the fence and hand feed him and all that stuff. So we're gonna move him down there. He's not leaving for good. I love Rufus. We're not getting rid of Rufus or Isaac, but Isaac's just gonna go down there, graze that pasture. He's got big old horns. People will get a kick out of him. So that's what we're doing. Rufus, buddy. Hey, I'm gonna need you to put this on for me, okay? Can you do that? Come here. Uh-huh. You're always in my pocket till I need you to do something, huh? Come on, Rufus. Work your way down there so I can corner you. Come on. Come on, Rufus. You're all right. Come on, Rufus. Good kick. There, that wasn't so bad, was it? Just gotta get you cornered, that's all it is. Old Rufus. All right, buddy, come on, let's go. You want to get in the trailer? This is going to be interesting, I'm sure. So the last time my man Rufus here was loaded into a trailer was to go get a semen check by the vet, and that was not a pleasant day for Mr. Rufus. So we'll see how he does. After you, sir. Bella, get back. Come on, Rufus. Come on. Come on, I see what you want to do. Come on, Rufus. Don't cuss yet. Come on. Earl, you're gonna get kicked. Come on, Rufus. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. There you go. Good boy. Well, do you want to go next, Joe? So, Rufus really wasn't too bad at all. Isaac, Rufus will walk on a lead rope. Once you get him caught, he's as calm as a cucumber. Isaac's over there in that little green shed. And I have a feeling this is going to be a wrestling match. Quit walking at me, buddy, and go to the barn. Go in there. Yeah, there you go. You got nowhere to go now. It's just up to me to catch you. You ain't slipping by me. Put a little rope around your horns, buddy. That's all. Leads like a puppy dog on a leash, doesn't he?
Hey, watch where you putting that horn.
Okay, you can go first. You can lead me. I'm okay with that. Golly, I'm skiing. Come on, Isaac. Trust me, buddy. Summer camp's a lot better than freezer camp. All I had to do, I had to tell him summer camp was better than freezer camp. How you girls liking your new boyfriend? Pretty nice guy? Has he ever talked to you, or is he just kind of, you know, too cool for school? Well, that wasn't too bad at all, fellas. I think you'll enjoy summer camp. Summer camp's way better than freezer camp. Not that alpacas go to freezer camp. Hey, like I said, they're not gone for good, trust me. They're gonna stay down there for the summer, graze on that nice green grass around the lagoon, and probably get hand fed a lot of feed and treats and get a lot of attention from school kids that are coming to summer camp. Steve's just saying goodbye. Perfect. All right. Oh, I'm gonna shut this gate over here a little bit. Look at all the green grass they've got to graze on. There is a shelter over there underneath those cedar trees. Kind of a nasty lagoon. It is what it is, but they give them plenty of drinking water, plenty of feed and everything, so they will be just fine. Like I said, Pepper lived here for like, I don't know, 20 years. Isaac, unbutt the trailer. See you, bro. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. All right, Rufus. Go have fun.
Okay.
Well, guys, that's it for today. Rufus and Isaac are off to summer camp, and 10 little buck kids are off to freezer camp. So it is what it is. It's just the truth, the reality of farm life. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.